What's up, YouTube? This is A5 Crypto, back at it again from WAGME, here to give you guys a little update on the Recur Pass that just dropped, and we're going to go over the attributes and see how rare your Recur Pass is. But before we do so, hit the subscribe button to our channel, like this video, leave a comment, and see and letting us know on what you guys think about Recur Pass and the potential upside of this new platform coming soon. So, all right, without any further ado, let's get it. All right, so as you may know, Recur has recently dropped their Portal Pass, and basically it was a one-time drop. You had about 24 hours to purchase the pass for about $300 USD, and basically it was a one-time thing. They're never going to mint another pass again, and the pass has plenty of utility, as well as it's in an NFT form, so it is tradable as well. We go over the Recur Portal Pass in our previous videos, so go ahead and check out that video as well if you guys are interested on what we think about this pass, or basically the platform. But let's go over the attributes. They released an article saying the Recur Portal Pass attributes. Houston, we have attributes. The 6 attributes types defined. And this was written 10 hours ago by Recur. Here he says, Recur Pass NFTs celebrate individualism, collectivism by being both a generative art project, but also a part of a wider Recur ecosystem of limited NFTs that provide lifelong utility. 24-hour sale period is now and forever closed, and we want you to remember one thing: you are part of a very limited, exclusive OG Recur community, and that Recur is ushering in the world's biggest fandom in Web3. Wow, that's a big thing to say, man. Like, world's biggest fandom. I mean, they're calling out VEVE. I'm not gonna lie, VEVE has huge flex right now, but the Recur platform is saying they will usher in the world's biggest fandom into the Web3. Crazy, y'all. It's gonna be a crazy battle. Anyways, let's go ahead. Imagine what will happen when there are 100 million plus collecting NFTs, and you are part of the group of 64,031 plus 6,403 in our treasury. I wonder what they're gonna use that for. They want your portal, because every pass is part of our Genesis launch, and regardless of rarity, gives utility. So peep those who have took the leap in purchasing this pass, the 64,000 folks here, including myself and Crypto Addict as well. We are going to be one of the OGs of this Recur community, y'all. This is gonna be crazy, and these guys are saying they're gonna be the biggest fandom they're gonna be bringing in the biggest fandom into Web3. That's a pretty big thing to say, man. That's crazy. Anyways, so I think it's worth the bet, in my opinion, but not financial advice. Do what you do. However, these passes that we got, 64,000 of us, it's going to be tradable. There's billions of people in this world that may possibly want to be in on this Recur platform, and in order to do so, they need a pass, or at least to participate in the Genesis launch, or basically the early releases, I suppose. All right, let's go on. The attributes, here we go. They talk about that. It says, click on your profile. Yep, we did that. Click on the specific pass, look at your attributes, and jump into the Discord type pass, exclamation pass. All right, let's talk about the color sets. Here we have shades, palettes of every sort. What makes Recur Pass vibrant? 5 total color sets. Here we have mixed. There's about 30,000 count. Prismatic, every color is unique. Trichrome, dichrome, and monochrome. Obviously the monochrome is pretty exclusive here. We have 43% mix, prismatic 32, trichrome 21, dichrome 2%, monochrome 0.061%. Nonetheless, if you got mix, prismatic, trichrome, etc., 64,000, y'all, out of the whole world. Okay, keep that in mind. It doesn't matter. It's gonna be worth a lot, in my opinion. Not financial advice, of course. All right, even though the mix appears most often, don't be surprised if there's a few special blends out there that catch more than a few eyes. While it is more important to understand how often monochromes versus dichromes versus trichromes can be discovered, the final aesthetic is what it stirs in someone's is what really count. And every pass is a pass to the metaverse. Monochromes mix color sets alike. They all have a lot to unlock. Number 2 was the properties, aka pattern tags. Here they talk about, they basically list out the properties. We have prime, 3 of a kind, palindrome, straight, full house, 4 of a kind, straight, cube, binary, Fibonacci, pi, perfect, and unity. All right. Okay, and then number 3, pass numbers. So basically, let's see, pass numbers total minted, etc. Zero pass was our very first NFT celebration of what's to come. So the next one in line is number 1, etc. If you were the 24-hour period, you had a very fair shot at every edition. Okay. Let's see, in digit sum, here we have basically the total, your pass number, and it's all like added up total. So for example, it says, let's say you had pass 223, place 2 plus 2 plus 3, blah blah blah, 1 plus 1 plus 5, etc. Sum is 7. The number looks rare. Here's the probability. So they kind of list out all these sums here. 7 points. So yeah, if that matters to the individual, then it brings value. Okay, guys, keep that in mind. Most occurring colors. Now I like this. Okay, so kind of it gives every pass kind of unique kind of color, you know, because art is subjective, right? And to each individual of his eyes, of the beauty is held in the person who's looking in, who is viewing this art. Okay, so every pass, it may look good to one person, it may not look good to another. So it's all subjective, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be beautiful to someone's eyes. All right. So they talk about neutral, pink, cyan, black, all these colors that are in your pass, and the frequency of it. So I like that. Longest sequence. It's simple. What is the longest string of the same numbers? Hashtag 3333 equals 4. Let's see. Hashtag 3 4 5 5 5. 3 sequence 3 5. So they kind of list out those kind of, you know, give it another spin as well. So I thought that was cool. Conclusion. There you have it. The cat's out of the portal. Chances of occurrence are ready to be seen and deciphered. The prestige of being a pass holder is felt by everyone who participated in the 24-hour window, y'all. It's only 64,000 of us that participated in this 24-hour window, and they're saying they're going to be ushering the world's biggest fandom into the Web3. 64,000, y'all, of us. Okay, out of everyone in the world. Just keep that in mind. That's a small number. Okay. Others will have a chance to expand their collection or obtain their very first portal when the secondary marketplace for Recur passes opens soon. Just remember, you are an OG, and this is just the beginning. The Recur team, y'all, super stoked. Okay, I mean, if you were early on in VEVE and not many people were talking about it, it was just kind of quiet, and people were talking about other NFTs like Cyberpunks, you know, any other big name NFTs out there. No one was really talking about VEVE, you know, when it first launched and everything. It was just kind of quiet, right? Like coasting a little bit. Right now, I think Recur is that in that stage right now. You know, like no one's really talking about Recur. They're slowly releasing all these things. You know, the pass brings the utility, makes it different. Here, they're already giving out objective numbers saying that 100 million plus NFTs, and you're a part of the 64,000. They're anticipating that they're going to be ushering the world's biggest fandom. I can't emphasize that enough. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out my pass that I got. Okay, here we go. My pass is hashtag 58135. Okay, we got a little bit of blue, got a little cyan, and a little yellow. So not bad. I'm digging it. I really like that there's a 5 at the end of the number set. You know, gives it a little somewhat symmetrical type of vibe. Same thing with the 1 in the middle. I'm all about symmetry, you know, and that's one thing I can appreciate about this pass that I minted on this platform. Here it shows that A5 Crypto, I am the owner of this, opening for trade soon. Very excited. So we'll see how much people will be listing their pass for. I will most likely be holding on to mine, to be honest, so that way I can get on to these releases. Of course, you know, being an OG thing that matters to me, you know, being one of the first pioneers of this Recur platform. So feeling pretty special right now. Attributes: the rarity Genesis, pass number 58135. You know, here we get it. So digit sum 22, most occurring color yellow, longest sequence 1, color set mixed, and then the series is Genesis, y'all. So pretty stoked on how this is gonna turn out, y'all. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Recur. I mean, don't hate on them. I think you guys should definitely diversify. Not financial advice, of course, but in my opinion, diversification is key. And don't be married to a particular platform or to a particular asset. You're limiting yourselves on the opportunities out there. Not financial advice, of course. All right, that's pretty much all I had for you guys today. I feel like this whole release was very much not as big. Because VEVE has released a lot of things in the past couple of days, and people have been focusing on them, which is fine, because I like to kind of invest in the quieter sleeper folks here and get in early on before the herd comes. All right, thank you guys for y'all's time. Appreciate everything you guys do, the support. Like this video and let me know what you guys think about Recur. Is it a sleeper? Is it a bust? What you guys think? I mean, they're anticipating to usher the world's biggest fandom into Web3. That is crazy. Okay, just say at this point, right? So leave a comment, like this video, and once again, you know, appreciate all y'all support. And like we always say, we all gonna make it.